Okay, this is Gamer Blave, and we are back with another episode of Kingdom Come Deliverance. If you missed the last episode, then guys, that one was an interesting one. We met up with Father Godwin, and we did a bit of an investigation, I guess you'd say. We had a night of debauchery. I learned through that night of debauchery, I learned how to do some censoring and some blurring in the process of video editing. And guys, that was not a whole lot of fun, guys. It took me like quite a while to figure out how to do that. It should be something simple, you'd think, but it took me quite a while to do that, guys. Honestly, I think that we should be able to put video games and other content up more or less, how it stands, but I can see where YouTube's coming from on this kind of stuff too, because, where do you draw the line? Where do you draw the line? Because if you don't have a line, then, obviously people are going to upload, all sorts of crap that and turn YouTube into something that if you really want, you can go somewhere else for. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Anyway, what we wanted to do, I talked about it a little bit in the last one. We want to first visit this scribe here in Ujits and hopefully learn a little bit how to read. Yeah, we want to become literate, guys, because right now we are totally illiterate. And guys, I'm just ignoring this tournament for right now. Maybe we'll deal with that later on. I could not care less about it right now. And then we are going to head to Ratai, and then we're going to head to Riki. And where did they say that was? In someplace. I totally forgot the name of it. But right now I don't care, because we're going in here to talk to this scribe. Villager, bailiff, and scribe.
My respects to you.
Same to you. I'd like to learn how to read,
I'd like
sir.
to learn to read.
You? You don't look like the makings of a priest or clerk. But why not? I've taught all sorts. Bear in mind, it won't be all that easy. You'll need plenty of time and a few groschen for my trouble.
Okay, yeah, we can do it. We can get started. I've got some groschen.
All right. I don't want to waste time. We can get started. The sooner I master it, the better.
Very well. I will require some groschen from you, though, and set aside at least a couple of days so I can put you through your paces, if indeed time is of the essence.
Okay, he wants 50 groschen. We can afford that, guys. We've got 667 groschen. Look at that. Man, that's awesome. Okay, yeah, give him the groschen. I think it's worth it.
Then we may as well start.
We are drunk as a skunk still. That's crazy.
No. He did break his vow, but better than to dishonor it here. May he follow his heart. Wake up, lad. It's time we were getting on.
All right. Man, there's some weird graphical glitch in this house. Look at it. It's like it's flickering.
There's a book here on the table.
If it keeps doing that, I may have to...
You ought to be able to. It's a simple text. Come back once you've worked your way through it.
I may have to quit out and then reload the game here. Okay. Yeah, man, guys, I might have to quit out and reload this. This is crazy. I mean... I'm looking at the monitor of the recording, and it does look like it's happening on that too. So this is not pleasant, not pleasant on the old eyes, if you know what I mean. Okay, one day a countryman going to the nest of his goose found there an egg, all yellow and glittering. When he took it up, it was heavy as lead, and he was going to throw it away because he thought a trick had been played on him. But he took it. On second thoughts, and soon, I don't even know what that word is, guys. On second thoughts, and soon found to his delight that it was an egg of pure gold. Every morning the same thing occurred, and he soon grew rich by selling eggs. As he grew rich, he grew greedy, and thinking to get at once all the gold the goose could give, he killed it and opened it only to find nothing. Okay. I have no idea what that said. Okay, I've read the book.
I've read the book.
Wonderful. So tell me, what have you learned?
Okay, there was something about some fellow and a goose, that being greedy doesn't pay.
That being greedy doesn't pay.
Excellent. You're one of my most talented pupils. You've uncovered the meaning hidden in the letters. Like I told you, books are valuable, and the words that you place in them ought to be no less so.
Does that mean that I can read then?
Yes, you have the foundation. Remember, my boy, the pen is mightier than the sword. To fully learn your way around words will take a lot more reading yet. Now we'll move on to the second lesson, which will be much harder. Many books are written in Latin, the language of erudite and religious men. If you really want to be able to read, there's no getting away from Latin. There's a book on the table with some text. Read it and then come back. You need not understand it, but you should master the letters.
I only just managed the fable about the
Oh my
goose,
gosh.
and now you're asking me to tackle Latin.
You're a clever lad. You'll manage.
Guys, I don't think I'm going to manage. I mean, there are a number of words, that are certainly based in Latin. Oh my gosh, guys, this is absolutely insane. If it's not just limited to this room, then we are definitely going to get out of here. What? This is not, oh, okay, this book, guys. Okay, let's sit here. Okay, read. Here we go. Read the Latin text. Okay, Nulsa est libre tam malsu. Okay, so the thing is, the words are going to be kind of screwed up. I mean, the letters are screwed up too. So, non lalque parte prosit. Is prosit? Guys, I don't know a lot of these words. I mean, so it's just kind of like basing it on the very, very few Latin words that I know. Is prosit like truth, I think? Libri, like read or book or something. Muti, justri, snoot, optimus, orator est, something about speaking. Qui pauci viribis plurima deceit. Well, I think deceit is also, guys, you know what? I have no idea. Let's kind of see if there's anything, from that jumble of letters there that, or jumble of words that makes any sense here. Okay, I read the page.
So tell me.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, no idea.
What's written there?
No idea. Okay. Oh, shoot. Nutus est libertine malus ut nun aliqua part drop it. Oh, well, no. Well, this is the only one that's fully Latin. Okay, I thought he was going to ask us what it meant.
Nullus est liber tam malus ut non alique parte prosit.
Good heavens! Don't tell me you haven't had lessons before. Excellent. Well, there's nothing more I can teach you. Congratulations.
Okay.
You can go and be ordained right away.
Thank you, Domine. I'm feeling a lot wiser.
Okay, yeah, I thought he was going to ask us, like, what that stuff meant. Okay, so, guys, I do think that we, let's see, is it freaking out here? Yeah, I think it's freaking out here, too. So, let's go ahead and do a little save-a-rooney, and then we will be right back. Okay. quit out of the game and loaded it back up, guys, and hopefully now it's not going to screw around with us. Now, let's go ahead and re-equip all of our junk. Now, last time we looked at this, it did seem like this stuff was going to do more. Yeah, this has a higher charisma than Bianca's ring, so let's go ahead and equip that. You can, whoops, you can only equip one of them, though, which is, I mean, I guess, you know, there's only one ring slot there. But anyway, let's go ahead and equip the rest of our stuff. The chassis, the coif, and the shoes, that coif, jerkin, and I don't really know, 5, 5, and 2. 5, 5, 2. That has 4 charisma. That has 2 charisma. So the hunter's gloves look like they're better, but they're worth less. Huh. Let's go ahead and use the hunter's gloves. That's interesting. But anyway, guys, we are now decked out. But then we need our sword, that, and that. Okay, now we're decked out. Okay, so we've got all of our junk on, so we are ready for pretty much anything. Let's get our horse back here. Okay, so now what I want to do is fast travel back down to Ratai. And we can just fast travel probably all the way down to the... Well, we can fast travel here and make our way through, I guess. Hopefully that's not going to... Well, it might take us into the evening. I don't know how long this is going to take. If it does, then we'll just go down to the mill and sleep. Which is fine. Oh, one thing I was gonna do was actually swing by. Oh, can you stop? Oh, you can't stop. Oh, that'd have been nice. We needed to swing by Neuhoff, actually, an armed man who's clearly waiting for something. Is not likely a bandit and standing. Okay, yeah, let's examine. That guy's loaded for bear. That guy's got some nice equipment.
Have you got a little time to spare?
A wayfaring knight. Look at this guy. Guys, look at this guy.
What is it?
I'd like to challenge you to
Oh, man, dude.
a little amicable combat.
I don't think so. Look at him and look at us.
Why would I want to fight you?
Ad honorem, friend. For honor. For the thrill of combat.
I don't know. Guys, I think that he's got us out. I mean, look at him, for crying out loud. I don't think that we can take him right now. I think I think maybe we'll meet him later. Because I think that these guys wander around.
Sorry, but I won't risk getting crippled on account of some tavern yarn.
I understand. Then I was mistaken about you. My apologies for troubling you.
Okay, well, that's at least not it. He's just a wandering dude who wants to throw down with someone. I mean, you know, that's fine, but we need to get a little bit more skill under our belts because, you know, chances are he would just deflect everything that we could throw at him anyway. You know, even if we were, and even if we were to hit, his armor would, you know, negate any attack that we made on him. Beyond that, yeah, guys, I'm going to go down to the lower gate because, like I said, I think it's going to be nighttime by the time we get in there. So something tells me these places are closed at 7. But we'll check. We will see. We'll swing back up this way and then see if... Well, where are those guys running from? Oh, new level in horsemanship. And actually, guys, we need to look at our skills. We haven't actually put any levels into anything yet, and now we've been gaining skills semi-regularly. So we could actually take a look at some stuff and you know, see how it goes. So, ooh, this guy is still open. Okay, let's have a look at what he's got first. So let's talk trade. Whoops, I just nailed my mic, guys. Sorry about that. So let's see. What is the best weapon that you've got that we can afford? Let's sort by price here. Because this is my biggest priority. So let's look in like the 500-ish range. Well, maybe the 400 range, because we can, let's see, this is a short sword. I'm wanting a long sword. Ah, here we go, guys. But we don't have enough strength, actually. That sucks. But it's got a lot of slash damage compared to ours. Let's see, needle is another short sword. That's a burger sword. That's what we've got, I think. Thumper. No, we don't want that. Yeah, we're not going that far down. That's worse than what we've got. So the best thing that we could get would be this soul slicer. And I don't know. Oh man, actually, now this merchant sword, 49.49 2. We can actually afford that. 38. Oh wait, no, the 56 slash damage, guys. That's better. That's better by a decent little margin there. It's not got as much charisma, so the merchant sword gives you a little bit better charisma. I mean, the question is, do we buy this simply because we can use it? This has less stab damage, so this is more balanced, I guess. That's why it's more expensive. Yeah, I say we buy this, and then we sell our current weapon, and then anything else that we can sell. So let's sell this, and then we buy this, and then we haggle to try to get the best price that we can get.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, this is going to be a good upgrade for us, guys. So if we're paying $4.90, I want to get at least like a 10% better price here. So that's going to be 50 off. So let's go something like start here, and then, well, we're not going to get 10% off, but we'll start here.
Enough?
Well, now, a little more and we'll shake on it.
And then we'll try to meet him in the middle here a little bit. And
Agree?
we'll take his next offer.
That's not enough.
Yeah, I don't want him to reject it outright. So let's go with this. And that saved us $30.
That's
And we got
something
our
I can live
sword.
with.
Okay, now the rest of this stuff we simply want to repair. So now, guys, we've got ourselves a sword and we can actually use it. We meet the requirements for it. That's nice, and that's much better than what we've been rocking. And now what we want to do is go to the armorer, get anything we can get repaired, and then go to the tailor and get the rest of our junk repaired. And then, well, guys, then we're pretty much ready to go. We'll see if this guy's got anything that we can buy, but I don't think that we're going to be able to afford anything at this
God
point.
be with you.
So let's see what he's got, if there's anything useful here. But like, look at this stuff. It's not. Ooh, what's this? A skill book on strength. It's only $70. I like that, but we're actually a little bit broke right now, so we might actually have to wait on that. These jackets aren't really as good as what we've got going on, and they're also expensive, so we don't have a whole lot of money here. So I think what we're going to do is go and just repair I kind of wish that you could do that from that menu and didn't have to go in here and talk.
God be with you.
So let's see what we've got. We want to do that, and we want to repair our hunter's gloves, that, and that. And since we're about to be broke, let's go ahead
Let's
and
have a word about the price.
haggle again, guys. I'm
Sure.
sorry. I know haggling
Why
takes
not?
some time, but we are pinching pennies here. So let's try to cut at least 10 off of it here.
Is this enough?
You're a right pinch purse.
Uh-oh, he's pissed. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay, guys, we're just going to have to meet him there. Because if I lose this one, then he'll just get pissed. I got too aggressive. I cut 20 off, hoping that we would be able to meet somewhere around 10.
Very well, I agree.
But we saved 5, so, and 5 at this point is pretty good. Now let's go ahead and sell him those gloves. Actually, sell these, and we can also sell him that other ring. And I don't know, should we sell Bianca's ring, guys, or does it have sentimental value? I say we just hawk it. It's just going to be taking up room, guys. So let's sell it, and let's sell this coif. And I won't, guys, I won't haggle. I'll just close it. Okay. So now we're doing a little bit okay here. Let's go here, and oh, shoot. Okay, this guy's closed. So how is our stuff now? Basically, this stuff still needs to be repaired. So that kind of sucks. But we are going to go and rest. And then what we'll do is come back up here. Oh, actually, you know what, guys? Sorry. I'm going to buy that book. I'm going to buy that book now that we've got a little bit more money. That was, I should have just bought it. I mean, it's a freaking skill book, guys. Wait, where was it? Where was that? Okay, let's buy this. Add to basket. Of course, I mean, I wonder if you should buy, oh wait. I wonder if you should buy this or buy these and read these like once your strength is higher and it's harder to gain. Let's have a look here. Nourishment is at 60. Do we have any food? Oh, we've got some dried meat. That's fine. Let's move.
Yeah.
I don't guess we really need this torch out.
Yeah.
Now, there is a quest down here to court Teresa. We did start that, or we did have that quest get started for us. Oh, we can also go to the bathhouse if we want to and get our stuff cleaned. I'm not worried about it right now, because we just get filthy, especially in this rain. But yeah, I'm not super worried about that right now.
Hey, lad, don't you want a little wager on the ratte tourney?
No, I do not want a little wager on the ratte tourney. And there are these maps in here, guys, that we actually could grab and look at, but because I think that they'll have good stuff in them. Now the issue with that is they're gonna have chests at the end of them, so we'll need to pick up some lockpicks. I haven't seen any lockpicks for sale recently, so. Oh, shoot. No. Hold on a second. Whoops. Inventory. How do you read here? Other. Let's see. Read. Study. If we study we'll study until like 10, and then we can sleep until the morning, and that should be pretty good. Right? So we study for like 2 hours. I mean, maybe. Does that work good? Ooh, we got, man, look at that. Okay, so let's go back here and then let's eat some of this food. How much does this give us? 6 nourishment. Let's eat a little bit of it. Okay, give us some nourishment there. And then I also want to look at, guys, let's have a look at some of this stuff here. So we've got a number of these things that we can grab. Penalty. Oh yeah, I didn't really care about that. I'm wondering if we should just save up a couple of these. You favor brute strength to a pleasant demeanor. You get a +2 strength bonus, but a -1 penalty to charisma and speech. I don't know if I want that. You always favor diplomacy over brute strength. You get a +2 speech, but a -2. I don't know about that. I mean, they're definitely like, it's not like they're giving you anything for free here. This one might be nice. Like that's just a benefit. There's not anything, you're not like losing anything for that. Did we get, oh, we do have a sword here. So we get blunt strike, short sword, hunting sword, saber. What we want is, okay, long sword. We've got a long sword now. So this one we probably want. Slash, stab. Yeah, let's grab this one. So it's to the left, to the bottom right, and to the middle. I definitely want to learn that. Yeah, let's learn that one. So now we actually have like a special attack with the sword that we're using. So that's pretty cool. Drinking, beer bibber. The beer you get is 50% weaker, so you can drink more, but wine is twice as strong and will make you drunk faster. I mean, is that good? Do we want to get drunk slower or faster? I don't really know what the purpose of that would be. I mean, honestly, I really don't know what the purpose of that would be. Getting the tusks, I don't really know what the purpose of that would be. Colleague, all books are cheaper in shops. I'm not sure about that. When reading, you will get tired and hungry twice as slowly as normal. Okay, neither of those are super important to me. So this stuff is going to be the important stuff. We've got 3 that we can pick in strength right now, guys. Mule. You know, honestly, this one would not be bad. I still don't know if we're going to use a shield. I haven't decided about that one yet. Tight grip. Your stamina regeneration will not slow down in combat, even on the weapon backswing. I actually kind of like that. I think I'm going to grab that. I don't like stamina regeneration slowing down, so let's go ahead and grab that. Clinch Master gives you a 40% higher chance of overpowering. Oh god, guys, we're getting that. Okay. And do we want this? You can deplete an opponent's health and stamina by bumping into him at a sprint. The effect is increased if your armor is heavier than his. I don't know, guys, maybe. I don't know. I haven't considered something like that yet. I don't think I want that. You bleed slower. That could be useful. You run faster, but also tire faster. You run slower, but keep it up for longer. Your sprint speed is 20% slower, but demands less stamina. I think it would be hard to catch people, I guess, until they ran out of stamina. I don't know, guys. That one's tough. And we already looked at these. I haven't. I don't know. I mean, I think that we definitely talk with commoners more, but I think that this one it's going to be harder to relate with nobles. It's not like it doesn't give you a penalty against commoners. It just gives you a bonus against. So I mean, you probably want to pick one of these. I just am not sure which one you'd want to pick. This one would help you out more often. The one down, the lowborn, because we're going to be mingling with the common folk more often. At least I imagine. So anyway, guys, I'm not sure, but anyway, we picked most of our stuff here. So anyway, let's go ahead and actually sleep now. Let's finally get into this here. And then let's rest until... gee whiz. Let's just rest until 7. 97 nourishment is energy is fine. But we will have to get some nourishment pretty much right away.
What's up? Do you need some help?
Nope. I do not. I absolutely do not. I don't
What's the
know.
matter with you?
Dude, shut up.
Anything else?
What is he going on about? That was weird. Thanks for waking me up, dude. That was irritating. What's up? What's the matter with you? Yeah, I'm going to start just waking people up in the night and doing that. Yeah, I think the more appropriate question is what's the matter with you? You guys, I got to be 100% honest here. Like, this game seems a lot more glitchy this time around, which is interesting to me because you know, it's so much further into this game's life cycle. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, the game's development life cycle is basically on, you know, slow support. I mean, I don't even know when the last time they patched this thing is. So as far as I know, the development life cycle is effectively done. You know, they might have like 1 or 2 developers working on bugs. I mean, I have no idea what their situation is, but I mean, the fact that I mean, maybe I just did not see what was going on at the time, but it really seems like a lot of weird things are happening this time. Like, the most strange thing so far that has happened was when those bandits attacked us and they just didn't. What is going on here? Okay, let's wait until 8, guys. We'll wait until 8. I'm not breaking in there. Of course, I mean, even if we broke in there, we wouldn't, you know, couldn't get it repaired. Are you serious? This guy's... Okay, this sucks. This sucks. Okay, let's go ahead and give ourselves a little bath here. This is frustrating. Okay, we'll wait 1 more hour because I really want to have my stuff repaired when we hit the trail here. Okay, this is absurd. This is absurd. I guess that guy's just closed. Well, I guess we're just not having any of that stuff. So we're going to head back down this way, and then we're going to head up this trail and work our way there. That's irritating, guys. I don't like that. I don't love it. I don't love it. But, you know, at least now we can, at least now we're in much better shape armor-wise. Like, we've got a good bit of it repaired, and we've got a much better weapon situation. We've got an actual longsword, for one, and yeah. At least most of the critical components of our armor are in decent shape. So as long as we're careful, hopefully we'll be okay. I should probably drink a Savior Schnapps before we do this. Okay, so where's the actual bridge here? Okay, it looks like it's right up here. Just wanted to make sure I wasn't going the wrong way. Like, I thought it was down here, but Yeah, I'm gonna drink a savior schnapps. I don't know if it saves. Actually, let me check really quick. When we mightier than the sword quest, yeah. So that was, yeah. Let's go ahead and save. Okay. Just drank savior schnapps, but I think we've got like 7 or 8 of those left, so we should be fine.
Yeah.
But just in the event that something crazy happens and we get slaughtered,
Yeah.
I don't want to have to go back like, 30 minutes or something. Okay, so hopefully there'll be a pathway to the left here.
Yeah.
And yeah, this looks like this looks promising. This looks promising. We got a couple of little homesteads here on the way. Yeah, it looks like I can already see where we're going over there. See, there's it's kind of a little bit foggy, but it looks like there's a town down there. I'm hoping that this road leads there, because going as the crow flies is not always optimal.
Yeah.
Let's gallop. You can do it, Pebbles. We can make it if we try, just the 2 of us, you and I. Oh, what do we got here? These aren't charcoal burners, are they? No, they don't have any of those setups. Plus, they're not near a river. These must just be loggers. Yeah. He's just logging. Ooh, I'm gonna see if I can steal some of their food. By steal, I mean just walk up to their pot and eat it. People don't seem to care about that. So it's a good way to top up on the old nourishment. Like, no one seems to care if you just chow down on some food. So that took us from 73 to 98, right? So what, you get like 25? Is that right? That's pretty good. I keep hitting E to get on the horse. That's plagued me ever since episode 1. No, sorry guys, episode 2. When I tried to get on the freaking horse and, well, it didn't work out too well.
Blood will be spilt.
Blood will be spilt? Blood will not be spilt. We've got some peasants coming after us. It's 3 peasants. I don't know, should I stop and try to fight these guys? They stopped. The question is, do I try to fight 3 dudes?
Stop.
Okay.
I beg you. I yield.
Dude. Okay. Let him go disarmed. Have him pay to be released.
Get going then. But leave that weapon right where it is.
I nailed him. A reforged scythe. I don't know if I want to use that. Take his club. Let me go find those other guys. They're just peasants. We've got a freaking sword. Where'd you go? Let's see if I can shoot another one of them. Where'd they go? They're right there. Hey guys.
Well, now.
I'll slaughter you. Enough!
Oh.
I yield.
Oh my gosh, guys. We just blew through his defenses. Oh yeah, yield to that, dude. Yeah. I mean, their defenses had nothing on us, guys. Oh, mercy kill. Let's mercy kill him. We'll be nice. Oh, curb stomped him, guys. Oh my gosh, that's brutal. Okay, so he's got 5 groschen. Guys, I don't know if it was really worth slaughtering these guys completely mercilessly, but, well, okay, yeah, I don't really have anything to say that makes that feel, or that makes that, okay, these guys were desperate. Let's see. I wonder if that carpenter's axe is worth anything. $11 and a pretzel. Ooh, $183 for these tight hose. How about that? How about that? And $87 for these riding boots. So, you know, we got a little bit of money out of that. I feel a little bit bad. It's like those guys must be super desperate if they're going to try to jack people like that. My gosh. I mean, we totally just like, I mean, that guy tried to block us, but I mean, he had nothing. It's like he's just putting his little feeble axe up there against our brand new longsword. It just could not do anything to it. Okay, so should we cut through the woods here? Because it looks like we're getting off the beaten path here. No, it looks like it swings around. Well, actually, it does. It looks like we can take a shortcut. I'm gonna shortcut it, guys. Oh, I don't like this drop off. I don't like this drop off one bit. Okay, I think we're gonna be okay. Yeah, we're okay. And here we go. So this is gonna take us on in. Whoa. Oh, this must be just, this is just a hunter. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. No, he's not. No, he's not. That guy's pissed. That guy's pissed. Is that guy pissed? Let's find out what these guys' deal is. Hola. Mi amigos. Oh, I don't know about fighting a dog. Hello? Are these just hunters? Are these good guys? Can we... Oh, shoot, guys. Dog meat and dog skin. Guys, we're not taking either of those things. That other guy just ran away. He was like, screw that. And his dog attacked us. That guy, if you want some...
What? You're in the wrong place.
I'm feeling pretty confident. So... Guys, this sword. This sword. These guys have nothing on us. That's what happens when you spend $500 on a sword. Yeah. That's also what happens when you don't have freaking armor and you get nailed by a sword. Okay. Okay, what does he have that's worth money? I'm just... let's grab the arrows because we don't have a ton of arrows. That is actually worth a little bit of money too. Yeah, that other guy just... He was like, nope, screw that. I am not fighting against that guy. And, you know, he was wise to do it. Sadly, we're not going to be able to get this. Oh man, very hard. Yeah, we wouldn't be able to get that even if we had all the lockpicks in the world. Sucks that these guys... Ooh, let's have an inspect. So Pebbles has 28. So can you just like own these? Like if I was to get on him, like is this my horse now? Like, is that how that works? Like, how do I I don't know if it works that way. Yeah, I don't think it works that way, but that horse is clearly superior to my horse in everything but name. Let's see if we can take this, hold on a second. I think, there we go. Oh, there's the other guy. I don't think we need the hair meat, guys.
Answer to my prayer. Just
Oh.
when I wanted to vent my rage on someone.
Oh, shoot. I don't have my sword out. And he just nailed us, but our armor absorbed it.
You'll die for that.
Oh. Okay, yeah, that was. We need to get our stamina back. I guess our. Geez, he's I'm trying to do the special move. That was that side, that side. There we go. Well, we just stabbed him once. He kept blocking everything.
Dear God.
Is there someone else?
Entertainment? Great.
Yeah, that's an archer. Okay, we're just gonna have to come back and find this dude to loot him. Oh. Eat that, dude. I don't know where everyone else, where all these guys were. Ooh, he's got 28 arrows. And 42 groschen. Hunter's gloves, marigold decoction, padded coif, that's reasonable amount of money. The hazel bow looks like it's going to sell for a little bit. I don't know where all these dudes were. They're just wandering around. Yeah, none of this other stuff looks like it's really particularly valuable. But let's see if we can go find... let's see if we can go find that guy that we just slaughtered. There he is. Leather gloves. Where's the sword that he dropped? Oh no, that's not him, guys. Because he dropped the trusty companion or whatever. Yeah, this guy is the one that we wanted to get. So bandit's ear. I'm assuming that we can turn those into a bailiff or something like that. Get a little bit of money. Another silver ring. That's good money. Yes, we will assimilate all of this stuff into the collective. I mean, we could obviously get like all of this crap and it would be good, but I mean, we could sell it for, something, but we don't really need all of it. I think that's probably good. Okay. Now, where's my freaking horse? Now that had to be all of them. Glad they didn't all attack us at the same time. That actually might have been a little bit sketchy. Although we were able to really kill them quickly. And our armor, man, our armor really absorbed that guy's crap really well. Like, surprisingly well. He didn't do hardly any damage to us at all. So anyway, let's see. Oh, where are we in relation to this place now? Yeah, we're pretty much heading right into it now.
Yeah.
Taking out a little bandit camp. Make the townsfolk a little bit happier, probably, to not have those guys preying on people traveling this road. In fact, we took out, I mean, those other guys weren't hardly bandits. The ones that first attacked us, those like three, basically farmers, they didn't really have any, like, I mean, they had weapons, but I mean, not really. Those guys were pretty sad and pathetic. But, yeah, okay, so here we are, guys. Here we are. What do we have going on here? Ledechko. This place looks pretty miserable. Well, no, okay, it looks pretty nice over there actually. What do we have here? Man, that guy's got a lot of wood stacked up. Of course, I guess having to heat your home in the winter, you need a lot of wood. You need a lot of wood. Ooh, blacksmith. Of course, we just repaired all of our crap, so we're good. We're good. Let's there's actually a question mark here. Let's make sure that we get it, because I was trying to make sure that we got all the question marks on the back in Ujits. Or they kept saying Auschwitz, which I thought was really weird because it was not, was definitely not spelled that way. Archery range, I guess that guy can teach us more about, archery and stuff. Which is a good thing to do, although we actually landed a couple of good shots on those bandits. Well, yeah, we actually landed a couple of good shots. I felt pretty good about it. Okay, well, should we start with the tavern? That seems like a pretty reasonable place to start, although there are a lot of other places here. We can do a quick pass of the town. Ooh, a tailor, guys. Actually, I'm gonna check this tailor out and see if he can repair some of my crap. Hey, dude.
My respects to you.
I got some business for you because the dude in Ratai just did not want to do anything for me. Oh, actually, dang it. I wanted to... Did I say about repairs? I wanted to do repairs. About repairs. Okay, here we go. So, let's see. I want you to repair that for sure, and that, and that. Actually, yeah, let's just do that. It would be more efficient to have him repair this and that, and then just, but we're going to do that. Now, let's see. The hoes have 14 charisma. Those have 5. Yeah, so we probably want to wear, which ones are we wearing? We probably want to wear these tight blue hose because they got 14 charisma, guys. But anyway, we want to repair that and repair the tight blue hose. And then that should be good. Oh, we want to repair... No, we don't want to repair that. We're not using that. Okay. We'll just close the deal here. And then... let's put those tight blue hose on. It doesn't look like it modified our charisma. That's fine. Let's sell some of whatever else we can sell to this guy. Let's sell.
Good luck to you.
That. That. The trader, oh, he's got $1,000, so we can definitely sell him basically all this stuff. Okay. Check the basket, and I'm just going to close the deal. Okay. So we've got a little bit of money again, guys. Okay. Okie doke. So let's see if we can... I'm gonna start in the tavern here, because I mean, guys, it's always the tavern. It's the tavern. That's the best place to find information in any game, right? Fearless Felix. This guy knows. This guy knows.
I'm looking for a fellow called Riki. Do you know him?
Riki? You mean Hinnick, the courier's son?
Maybe. Do you know where I might find him?
He's not usually around here. Try asking at his home, but I hope you got a thick skin. The old courier ain't exactly charming.
The old courier? Who the heck is the courier? Like, a messenger? or someone who just delivers stuff. I mean, that's what I think of as a courier, someone who's just like carries crap back and forth. Why do they call Hinnick Riki?
Why do they call Hinnick Riki anyway?
He's a tanner, isn't he?
Oh,
If you're ever downwind of him, you'll understand.
what the heck?
Tanning isn't a trade for the weak of stomach.
True
Is
enough.
a tanner
Not
a
every
courier?
gets cursed with a name like that.
Well, Hennick's nature's no sweeter than his smell.
Do you know it? Do you know him? Can you tell me anything about
So
him?
you know this Hinnick. Can you tell me something about him?
Not much, I confess. Most of the village folk avoid him like the plague.
Why's that?
No one with a nose likes spending too much time around tanners. And that Riki keeps bad company. I've never heard a good word said about him.
I wonder why tanning smells so bad. I mean, yeah, I guess they've got to deal with animal skins, but I mean, what kind of chemicals or what kind of treatment would they have to use? Because I mean, like, butchers have to deal with the carcasses and stuff like that and cut them up and all that stuff. So I wonder, like, specifically why the tanning process would be such a horrible smell. It has to be some kind of, I mean, whatever it is that they treat it with, it just has to be awful smelling. And that's unfortunate. There has to be someone who talks to Riki.
Don't tell me there's not a single person who talks to him.
He's been seen around with one of the bathhouse wenches. Adela, I believe she's called.
Oh man, this guy knows the stuff. See, like I said, guys, tavern. Always start with the tavern. How come he has such a bad reputation?
Why has he got such a bad name?
Well, like his old man, he doesn't talk much to anyone. And then he's always skulking off somewhere. I heard he got a taste of the pillory in Rattay for thieving. And in Neuhof, he got boozed up in the alehouse with his cronies. And they beat up some merchants.
So a bit more than high spirits.
Just so. We're all honest folk here. And we've no use for the likes of him.
I didn't even know there was an alehouse in Neuhof. We must have missed that, guys. What's his father like?
What can you tell me about the old courier?
He's as cantankerous as a hog in a thorn bush. He won't talk to anyone.
Well, apparently you guys don't like talking to couriers anyway, so, I mean, it seems like it's a two-way street, guys. Anyway, let's go and find the courier. Now, let's see. Riki's father. Ooh, bathhouse. Talk to the bathhouse wench. Okay, so that's closer, so let's go talk to the bathhouse wench. That's literally like right here. Madam?
What's going on out there?
What the heck is going on? They're freaking out. Oh, here's Adela.
Good afternoon.
I heard you've been seeing Hinnick, the tanner's son.
So what? Come to preach at me, have you? That I'm a loose woman, a sinner, that I seduce decent men?
Yes. That's your affair. No.
God, no, nothing like that. It's just that you're the only one in the village who sees Hinnick, so I came to ask you about him.
Aye, I've seen him often enough. I don't know what I could tell you about him.
Where is he?
Where can I find Hinnick?
I haven't seen him in the village for a few days. He must have run off to the woods again.
Does he do that often?
From time to time.
What the hell does he get up to there?
I don't know.
I'm a friend of Hinnick's. Sounds like he's up to something. Okay, so I've got 6. I mean, it's pretty obvious that we're not a friend of Hinnick's because we just came in here and we're like, what's this guy like? So I'm going to go with sounds like he's up to something and we'll just see what happens.
He goes to the woods from time to time. That smells fishy to me.
What do you mean? There's no law against it, is there?
With all the footpads, looters, cumans, and God knows what other vermin around, it's not the sort of thing an honest man would do.
But Hinnick doesn't have anything to do with those people.
Oh, really? Then what does he do there? I don't imagine he's gathering mushrooms.
I really don't know what you want from me. So Hinnick is a bit odd and sometimes he goes off into the woods. So what?
Yeah, we really need to work on our speech, guys. We have not been landing those pretty much at all. And, you know, I don't really know what else to do about that. Maybe we need to find a book that can buff it up a little bit. But yeah, we really don't have anything. Although I could pick the lowborn, because like I said, we have been talking with commoners mostly, and lowborn would help us out a lot with that. That might be a good thing to do. I think we will do that, because we do mostly talk with common folk. And we are lowborn, for crying out loud, so it makes sense.
When did you last see him?
A few days ago. He came to me late in the evening, drunk.
And that was unusual?
I never saw him drink much. He always came to me sober.
So he was acting strangely that evening?
He was strange. I had the feeling he was afraid of something. He kept prattling on and didn't seem to care about you know what. So I threw him out and I haven't seen him since.
Yeah, if he doesn't care about you know what, you better get him out of there. Something is amiss. What did he say that evening?
Can you remember anything he said that evening?
Oh, I'm not sure. He went on about some fellow called Lubosh who died. That he was regretting he ever got into it, but he never said what it was. And that it wasn't worth it for the money. Aye, and then he was talking about the money. That was very odd.
Yeah, what about this money?
What did he say about the money?
Just that he had a pile of it hidden behind his house.
I see. What did you say to that?
What could I say? He was drunk. He kept saying I was a fine girl and other harlots wouldn't go with him even for money. And if I wanted, I could even take half the money and leave. Or he'd go with me and we could get married and such. Oh, just poppycock.
Did you look for the money?
Did you go there for a look?
No, I've got better things to do. Obviously he made it up. Where would a layabout like him get so much coin?
Yes, I understand.
Well, we're going to have to take a look, guys.
Did he tell you exactly where he hid it?
He said he buried it at his father's small holding, in the western corner.
All right, thank you.
Okay, so we're going to have to take a look at that, but we don't have a shovel. We haven't had and the last time we got a shovel, guys, that was an ordeal, wasn't it? It kind of got us killed, well, not killed, almost got us killed, guys. Yeah, yes, it got us killed. Yeah. So, I wonder, maybe we could go, so we do need to go check and talk to his father, right? And then we could look for his stash while we're doing that, but I wonder maybe we could look for maybe a merchant to sell us a shovel? That might be a good thing. Because, we aren't going to be able to dig anything up if he's buried it, because you said he buried it, right? In his father's yard. So, yeah. But, yeah, let's check with this merchant, see if this merchant's got a shovel. Also, lockpicks would be nice. Lockpicks would be nice too. And also with you, my good sir.
I'll be with you.
What do you got for me, dude? Bolitas. Another Hercules and his diet. Now that would be a good thing to have. So once we were finished, a spade. Okay, so we do need this. I just need one. And we'll just leave that on our horse when we're not using it. Now, sadly, they don't have... I can't even remember what the other thing I was looking for was. I am tempted to buy this, but guys, that would come close to cleaning us out. Huh. Yeah, I think I will. Because we're going to want it. Yeah, we're going to want that. So let's go and check our basket, and I'll just go ahead and close the deal. I would probably haggle if I was doing this, but whoops.
What do you want? You have no business here.
I did not mean to do that.
Something here?
I did not mean to do that, guy. I'm sorry. So you take one wrong step. Now, fortunately, they don't like instantly attack you, so that's nice. That's nice. But anyway, I actually just ran out of time for this recording session, but I actually do want to do a couple more things before I wrap this video up. So I'm going to go ahead and save and exit here, and then splice in the video. But it shouldn't really interrupt things a whole lot here, guys. Okay, as I was saying, I had to do something else, and actually it is now several days later. I had to go out of town, but anyway, I digress about that. But I know that this episode's going to end up running on a little bit long, but I do want to actually do a little bit more to track down Riki. I want to go talk to Riki's dad and see if we can get at that treasure that he has. Now, did we find a spade? Yeah, we did find a spade. Okay, I didn't know if we had. So I want to see if we can get at that, and then see if we can track him down. Because I would like to kind of wrap it up there, because that would be a better, little milestone. I like to kind of wrap them up in places that make sense, if possible. Because we're not really on any kind of like real time constraint. I like to keep them around an hour if I can, but no real cause to. There's not anything. We can go as long as we really want to. We're just doing this for fun. So anyway, I think this is him right here.
My respects to you.
And to you, dude. Apparently you don't smell very good, as I understand it.
I'm looking for your son. Any idea where he might be?
I don't know nothing.
Don't you at least know where he usually goes? It's important.
Hinek shows up at home once in a blue moon, so I don't know nothing about where he gets to. Even if I did, why would I tell every Tom, Dick, and Harry?
Well, let's see. So, I am an envoy of Sir Radzig, so that's kind of important. I don't really want to threaten the guy, although he is being... Well, no, he's not really being rude at this point. He really isn't, because we haven't really identified ourselves. So let's go ahead and identify ourselves. I think that's reasonable.
Watch your tongue, peasant.
Okay,
I'm an envoy of Sir Radzig Kabila, and this is an official investigation. Stop trying to put me off and tell me where your son is right now.
I apologize if I offended you, young man. But still, I don't know where Hinek is. He turned up at the house a while back, but then he vanished again in a hurry.
And you don't know where he went? What?
Come on now. Out with it.
It's been clear to me for a long time that my boy was headed for the gallows. But I'm still his father, right? And you can't expect me to rat on my own son.
If you value your son's life at all, you better pray I find him, because I'm not the only one looking for him.
That's no surprise. But what of it? If you're here on behalf of Sir Radzig, there's nothing waiting for Hinek but the gibbet.
Well, I mean, so you know what he's been up to? I mean, like, let me know what let me know what's going on, because at this point, like, did he kill someone? Was he just a thief? Like, what exactly was going on? Of course, at this point, I don't really know what the punishment is for being a thief, or if he was an accomplice in what went down. Maybe that would be maybe death would be the punishment for that. I'm not exactly sure, guys. I'm not a lawyer now, and even if I was, I certainly wouldn't know how that would translate to applied law, in the 1400s. So, that's up to Sir Radzig. Maybe there's a way out. I don't know. That's up to Sir Radzig, though. I mean, that's true, but I think that even though that's true, I think we could say maybe there's a way out and have that be true, because that being up to Sir Radzig could be a way out, so let's go ahead and say this.
It doesn't have to be that way. If Hinek cooperates, he can save his neck.
I can't say you put my mind at ease. But to hell with it. I'll tell you what I know. All right. He was here a few days ago, but he left right away. He looked like he was in a hurry.
And you don't know where he went?
I've got an idea, but I don't know where it is exactly.
I don't follow.
Hinek makes some money on the side from poaching. He boasted to me a few times about what a great hideout he found in the woods, but he never told me where it is.
Well, it's not much to go on, but it's better than nothing. Thank you.
Okay. I don't know. Let's see if we can get any more information about Poacher's hideout.
Don't you have any clue at all where his hideout could be?
I really don't know nothing about that. I could tell when he'd come from there is all.
How's that?
'Cause every time he brought some hides for tanning and money.
The money. I need to know more, damn it. The money he brought home.
He had money because he sold the stuff right away.
I suppose. He never kept any of his loot here.
Do you know who he sold it to?
No. But the innkeeper came here now and again and gave him coin. Of course, it could have been for me.
All right. I'll ask at the inn then.
Sounds good. Like I was saying earlier, guys, the inn is a good place to start an investigation. Okay.
If he's really in as much shit as you say, please try and find him.
I will. Okay, so now let's have a peek around.
You need some help?
No, you leave me alone, dude. You don't look... Don't follow me around. Okay, let's see if we can get onto his property without him... See, he's... I think that the reactions of people are a little awkward. So, where did she say this stuff was? Let's have a look on the map here. Somewhere in here. Let me have a look at our quest log here. Optional, track down, find Riki's stash. It's buried in the western corner of the small holding behind the tannery. Western corner. Okay, so if we're looking... Oh, sorry, let's look back at the map here. So we want to go this way. Let's look over in this, like this side over here. So, yeah, over there-ish. That's the furthest west we can go, is that corner. But hopefully that guy's not going to see us over here. We are pretty far away. Look for like any rocks or... Yeah, this is probably it right here. Is what I'm talking about, guys. Oh, well, it's not under the rocks. But, close enough. Yeah, Rob, definitely Rob. Okay. Well, we could take the Gambus. It looks like it's worth 85 even in its condition. So let's go ahead and grab it. And then 115 Groschen for sure. We'll take that. Nice. Nice, guys. That was definitely worth our time. That was a good chunk of the way towards that book that we just bought. That's going to help us out with our strength quite a bit. Okay, so we need to head back up towards the inn. Let's grab our horse here. Move a little bit quicker.
Yeah.
Of course, that being said, I mean, is it worth riding up here to get a little bit more horsemanship, or should we sprint and level up endurance? Probably a good idea to do some sprinting, when it's a short distance, just to work on leveling up the endurance. If I'm being pragmatic here. But let's find the innkeeper. That is a woman. Probably not the innkeeper if we're going to be, I mean, they probably just weren't, owning inns back in the 1400s,
My respects to you.
Okay. Yeah, let's talk about Riki here.
I want to ask about the courier's son, Hinek.
Then ask someone else. I have nothing to do with Riki.
Oh.
I only drive my customers away.
Really? I heard a different story. I heard the two of you do business together.
Who are you, anyway?
A friend of Hinek's. He's gone missing and I need to find him.
I don't know where he is. But if you find the bastard, tell him he still owes me some goods.
Dang, dude. We went from, I don't know anything about that guy to, yeah, I was definitely doing business with that guy big time. Buying from poachers is a crime. A bit of coin might help. I have no time for evasions. I mean, both of these are kind of aggressive, honestly. Buying from poachers is a crime and I have no time for evasions. Yeah, I'm going to go for this one. I'm going to, because like I said, both of these are aggressive and this one's, I think, you know, based on our stats, it's a little bit better.
I've no time for this. I have to find Hinek, and you're going to help me.
Am I now? Even if I did know, why the hell would I help you?
This is a nice alehouse you have here. It would be a shame if anything happened to it.
Are you threatening me?
What do you think? So are you going to talk, or do I have to beat it out of you?
Fine. Let's get to the point then.
Dang.
See now? Where there's a will, there's a way.
I did some deals with Riki, but I swear to God, I don't know where he is.
Okay, come on. How much game? I mean, that really didn't help us out a whole lot unless one of these is going to help us. Let's find out about the hideout, if he has any
hideout in the woods he uses
information on that.
Do you know where it is?
Not exactly. That is... I don't know where it is at all.
Oh, come on, dude.
But I happen to know it's a dark place, a cave or an old mine shaft.
How do you know that?
Whenever Riki was going poaching, he always came to me first for candles and lamp oil. He brought the game skinned and gutted, so we had to have a light for that.
How much game did he bring you? Find out where the mine shaft is. How about that?
And do you know of any mine shafts nearby?
There's a few of them around. There's one on the opposite bank, a short way off the path leading from the forge to the west. Then there's a mine gallery to the east of the village, up in the woods above the cliffs. And I heard there's one shaft on the headlands close to the water.
Thank you.
Okay, so we've got 3.
You're welcome.
I don't.
But you don't break your neck, though. It's rough ground, and you could easily fall down a shaft.
Okay, so that I don't think we really need it. I don't care about how much game he brought. I don't know why we'd ask this, but I am kind of curious, guys. Honestly, I'm kind of curious where he's going with this.
How much game did he bring you?
Not much, a few pieces. There's no great demand here. Sometimes the gentry has something, otherwise it ends up in sausages. Farewell.
Okay, so guys, let's have a look at where all this stuff is. So, oh my gosh, it's all over the place. So there's one over here, and there's one over here, and there's one over here. So we kind of roll the dice. So let's go eeny, meeny. Well, no, where's? Oh, no, A's here. Yeah, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by his toe, or catch a Riki by his toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay, so we're going to D, guys. We're going to D first. And then we'll, man, this is going to be a pain in the butt. You know, oh, man, I'm hoping. I wonder if it's random. I bet it's randomized. So it's different every time. Well, I don't know. Who knows? But anyway, yeah, we can just kind of, what time is it in the day? Yeah, so it's a fine time. Speaking of which, what is our nourishment and energy are fine right now. So yeah, we are good to strike out towards. Let's go ahead and plop it down here so we don't get confused at where we're going. Yeah. I may if it's
Yeah.
especially if it's like particularly a pain in the butt to get to these, but you know, I may just cut to the right one, you know, once we find the right one, because my goodness, guys, this is going to be, yeah, we've got to like, there are definitely no roads to this. It's definitely like deep woods we're looking at here. Deep woods. I am a little bit worried. He did say it was rough. Oh, what is this? He did say it was rough terrain. So we might need to start being a little careful with the horse. So I don't want to like jump off of the cliff. Slaughter ourselves and our horse at the same time. Ooh, a little trail. Now, this actually might prove to be fruitful. This might lead us right where we're going. We'll follow it until it looks like it's... Ooh. Guys, we actually really need to find some lockpicks. I'm guessing this is locked. Yeah. Let's have a look. Let's have a look where we're... Yeah, we're still pretty far away. Looks like there's a cliff face here. let's get back on our horse. There's a good ways to go here. Now the path kind of looks like it ends here, so we're blazing our own trail now. Yeah, I mean this is just deep woods. There's nothing out here. I don't even see a whole lot of animals, man. It doesn't even look like the poaching is as good as some of the other woods we've been in, where they're just hares and deer all over the place. I wonder, is hare? This is gonna be a stupid word or stupid question. Oh, guys, did I already get there? Oh, guys, we're right on top of it. I got distracted. Is hare a word? Is that plural? Is hare and hare singular and plural? Kind of like deer and deer. Okay, we found a cave that may or may not be the cave of wonders here. I don't see any sign outside that there would be reasonable. Okay, well, hey guys, success. Well, maybe success. We were getting a little cutscene here, so I can't imagine they're going to give us a cutscene at every single one of them. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo for the win.
Jesus Christ, what am I to do? Not that I can expect any useful advice from you. At least, you've no more cares.
Need someone to talk to?
Fuck! Don't kill me. I can explain.
That's right.
I won't tell anyone. I swear, I've no one to tell anyway. Just please don't kill me.
I'm not planning to kill you.
You're not one of Runt's men?
No.
Huh. Then who are you?
All right, first thing, tell me exactly where Runt is. That's the very first thing I want you to tell me. And then I want you to tell me what the heck happened in Neuhof. But the very first thing I want you to tell me is where Runt is. That's the first thing I want to know. Because that's that. I mean, guys, for real. Like, isn't that what we really want to know? Isn't that what we really want to know? If we're getting right down to it. Also, guys, I'm really happy that we didn't have to go to those other mines, because that would have sucked. That would have sucked. I'm actually kind of wondering if, like, they say, oh, there's 3 mines out there, but then they're just kind of nice to you, and then the first one that you go to is the right one. That would also be kind of a nice way to do it. But anyway, I'm here at the behest of Sir Radzig. We have an enemy in common. Yeah, let's do that. We have an enemy in common, and then we might be able to get some information about this guy, because we really do want to find out, not only because this guy sucks and we need to find out about him because I want to get him back, but we also want to get that sword for Sir Radzig because, well, you know, we like Sir Radzig's pretty cool, and we owe Sir Radzig that sword, and, you know, it's going to give us a profound sense of fulfillment to get it to him.
That's not important. The important thing is we have a common foe.
Considering all the enemies I have, the odds of that are pretty high.
I'm talking about the gang that raided the Neuhof stud farm. I know you were there.
Good reaction, dude.
But I've got nothing in common with those bastards.
I'll take your word for it, providing you tell me what you know.
I don't know why you should care. If it keeps my neck out of the noose, I'll spill the beans.
That Neuhof raid of yours didn't turn out quite as planned, did it?
Depends on whose plan you're talking about. We were up to it to grab some loot and bugger off. Only Runt's cutthroats was there to shed blood.
What do you mean, Runt's cutthroats?
There were 2 gangs there, mine and Runt's. We was only there to steal, but they wanted to slaughter everyone.
But when you realised what they had in mind, you didn't have to go along with it, did you?
But we didn't know nothing, even though we were going to Neuhof. They told us to keep watch on the courtyard while they were cutting the horses' throats. Jesus, that fucking vexed me. Their horses was the most valuable thing there. When I spoke up, though, Runt gave me such a bollocking I knew I'd better keep my mouth shut. And when they said we was going to kill anything that moved, then we knew there was no going back.
Dang. I want to ask about Run's gang first, because like I said, that's what I'm most interested in here. Did you know any of Run's people? Yeah. Anything about Run that we can get? Where are Run? Actually, no. Where are Run and the rest?
I don't suppose you know where they got to after the raid.
On the way to Neuhof, Timmy told me he was at their camp with Pius. I reckon that's where they've gone now.
Well, where is it?
Did Timmy tell you where the camp is?
Somewhere in the woods. He didn't say nothing more. Thing is, Timmy's got quite an imagination. But Pius roared at him to shut it, so I reckon there must be something in it.
Huh. Did you know any of Run's people?
Did you know any of Run's people?
Not a one. They didn't talk to us at all. None of their faces was familiar either. The only thing I know is they called that huge chief of theirs Runt, and Pius warned us to watch out for him.
Okay, let's find out about his gang, if there's anything. I'm assuming Lubosh was part of his gang. Tell me something about your gang. Who put him in contact with Runt? That's actually, well, hey, we can start from the top here.
That gang of yours, what can you tell me about them?
Don't know what you want to know. There was 4 of us. Me, Timmy, Limpy Lubosh, and Pius Pava. Sometimes we'd rob a place or hold up pilgrims. Never nothing fancy.
I'm sure you did mischief enough. Who led you?
Pius. He was the oldest, and he'd mostly find the jobs for us, plan them and the like. He got us into that fucking mess in Neuhof, too.
What about the others?
Timmy's strong as an ox, with a brain to match. You got more sense out of a fence post. And Limpy, I've been with him the longest. He's my one and only friend, I suppose.
Not anymore. Not any freaking more. Okay. Well, who put you in contact with Run? He said that Pius was the one that got him into that, so I'm assuming the answer to this question is Pius, but let's go ahead and ask.
Who got your 2 gangs together? You must have made contact somehow, right?
Pius. He comes to us and says he's got this prime job. We're gonna rob a farm, he says. That was a big deal, because mostly we just did small stuff. Hold up on the road now and then, nothing fancy. When they told us how much we could make on it, well, we just couldn't refuse.
So Pius knew them?
I suppose, but I don't know where from. We even got paid up front. I should have known from the start it was too good to be true.
Okay, where are these dudes?
Where did the rest of your gang end up?
You saw Limpy, right?
Yes, but he's no use to me now. Tell me where I can find Pius or Timmy.
I don't know nothing about Pius. He vanished in the woods, and I haven't seen him since. Timmy, I reckon, went back to the mill where he works.
Which mill?
The windmill a bit north of Neuhof.
Okay. So, hold on a second. He gave me a little bit of information, something about the camp where Runt is being in some woods, but I was a little bit sketchy about which woods he was talking about. So what do I need to talk to Timmy about? Or did he say that Timmy knew? Maybe I missed that detail. Maybe Timmy knows a little bit more about the camp. Maybe that was what it was. I might have missed that, but I thought he was telling me basically where it was. I mean, such that I might even have that information on the map right now. I have to check. And it just occurred to me because I'm looking at the bow in our little scene here. We leveled our strength up. I think we can actually use that Hans Capon's bow now because we have the strength. I think, or was it agility we were lacking? I don't know. I got distracted, guys. Sorry. Anyway, let's ask him about the raid. Describe the raid in detail. What else do we need to know about the raid? Honestly, I'm not sure that we need to know any about this stuff. Let's see if this gives us any information that we need to know. Honestly, I just need to know. We need to know where Runt is. Like, that's what we need to know, right? What else do we need to get out of this conversation? That's my question. What else do we need from this guy? I mean, we can try to get any other information we want to out of him, but the question is, what do we need from this dude? And in my opinion, it is the location of this runt dude. And I guess, you know, I mean, these other people are responsible. I mean, we need to take this guy in, right, and bring him before Sir Radzik and have Sir Radzik decide what his fate is. We need to do that. You know, I don't see that that's an option right now, but I don't know how we're going to do that. But anyway, describe the raid in detail.
Tell me exactly how the raid went down.
Well, we stormed in from the rear. Runt's people started slaughtering the horses. Jesus, that was bleeding horrible. Meanwhile, me and Limpy had a sniff round the stables to see if we could find anything worth pilfering. And in the end, we got lucky.
What did you find?
Smill, Sir Hanish's groom. I don't know why he was up and what he was doing in the stables, but we took advantage of the situation. Limpy grabs him by the throat and I slapped him round to encourage him to tell us where the money was. Then it all fell apart at the seams. Quicker than you'd believe. Runt comes running up and skewers the groom like a pig for roasting.
Jeez.
My jaw dropped. I thought the stuff about killing was just tough talk.
And it wasn't?
No, not in the least.
What happened then?
I'm gaping at Smill, stuck through and through, and I noticed this boy standing at the other end of the stables. The stupid sods pointing at us, jaw hanging down to his knees, saying, "I know you." Runt turns to us and hisses, "Take him down." So me and Lubosh start running, because the lad took to his heels. At the same time, we could hear the noise of the skirmish in the courtyard. We caught up with the boy at the next farmhouse. I knock him to the ground, but he bashes me with some piece of iron so hard my head's ringing like a fucking church bell. Limpy grabs it off him and stands over him with his bodkin in his hand, and I start praying. In the end, Limpy just gives him a kick and says, "Beat it, Ginger." And then Runt shows up at the gate and hollers that we gotta go, so we scarp it.
Wow, guys. How about that? So, yeah, I mean, Limpy did not, I mean, according to this guy's testimony, at least, Limpy did not want to kill anyone, for sure. And, you know, even to the point of, you know, sparing someone who would be able to pin him to it. But, oh my gosh, yeah. I mean, I'm not trying, I don't have I've got, I guess, some sympathy for these guys, but I mean, you know, they are criminals. They're like, yeah, we were just holding these guys up. He's got like no remorse for that. We were just holding them up, doing all this innocent stuff, like, you know, beating up pilgrims on the road and taking all their crap. It's like that's not bad. Oh my goodness.
What happened after the raid?
We were waiting for that fool, Timmy. Same place as we met them before, so he'd know where we were, right? Stupid fucking idea. But Pius didn't want to leave him behind. Only when Timmy finally turned up, 2 of Runt's men were dragging him.
There was some difference of opinion?
You could say that, yeah. They started on us right away that we were traitors. They knew we'd let somebody get away, and now we were going to pay for it. They started trying to surround us, and we knew what was coming. But Limpy took his bodkin and let that fucker have it in the belly.
Oh, dang.
One of the others. Timmy broke free from them, and we all took to our heels. Luckily, they were so buggered from the raid, they didn't follow us for long. They just shouted that they'd find us.
Huh. Okay. Let's see. Was there anything else about that? No. Okay. All right. Yep. That's going to do.
That's all I need to know. So now what do I do with you?
Well?
Well?
Hey, over here! It's up the hill.
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty sure.
Oh, shit. Runt's people. We've got to get out of here.
They're too close. We'll never outrun them. Fuck!
All right, dude.
At least they don't know I'm here. The 2 of us can take them by surprise.
No fucking way. I'm gone.
Look here. If you run, they'll catch up with you and kill you. And me too. Together, we stand a better chance.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, let's have these guys up.
I suppose you're right.
Guys, this is going to be the real deal right here. Oh, let's see if we can get a shot off at one of them.
Who's there?
The answer to my
I did not.
just when I wanted to pull out.
Oh, oh gosh. I've got no stamina, and
This won't take long. I'll slaughter you.
guys, the stamina issue is horrible. Look at this. It's like so we lost our comrade.
You're in the wrong place at the wrong time. Well landed. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'm gonna die. Oh, I stabbed him. We need to get out of here. We need to get out of this. Oh, I don't know why I pulled my torch out.
Come here,
What is going? Why do I have my torch out? What is going on? Do I have my sword out? This is crazy, guys. I honestly, I'm a little confused about can we drink? I'm curious. Can we drink? You can't drink a marigold decoction in battle. Also, what do we have that is overweighing us right now? So let's go ahead and drop that, and then we will have enough. That might have been what our initial stamina issue was, but anyway, we ran out of stamina. Like I guess maybe it was our arrow shot. I don't know what it was, but we had no stamina when we got up to the battle. So let's see if we can do this a little bit better, and also put the sword, put that away.
You're dead.
Why are they? They're all focusing on me. We want to make sure that. Oh, we hit him. Oh, they tagged me. They tagged me.
Bring it on.
Okay, we took one of them. The other guy he's
Got here. Entertainment. Great.
the other guy lost track of us for a second.
You'll get what for. Is that the best you can do? What's the matter? Come on.
I'm trying to oh. We need stamina. We need stamina before I do any attacks.
Come here, lily liver.
Stamina, stamina, stamina. Oh.
Shit, leave me be.
Okay, okay.
Enough, you win.
That guy's being super aggressive. It's all stamina, guys. It's all an issue of stamina. It's all an issue of stamina.
Ah! What's the matter? I lost your balls.
I really don't want this other guy to get away. And he's gonna run away. I think he already did. Which was smart of him.
Got.
I think we've only hit this guy once. Oh, we got him. Okay, guys, we managed to pull that off, but Riki is dead. And the other guy that we were fighting here did manage to get away, and that was harrowing. It does suck because I do remember, like, obviously those guys are just going to run away if they can. But anyway, look at that. That's those are expensive. Let's just grab whatever we can and throw it on our horse. But we got the 2 lockpicks. That's actually going to be pretty useful. I'm just going to grab this stuff and we can throw it on our horse. Do we need to use bandages? I'm actually kind of confused. Guys, that was intense. That was intense. So stop bleeding. We do not need to stop bleeding right now. We just really need to heal. Okay, hold on a second. How do you... Is it... Okay, there we go. I'm confused. Okay, so no, okay, just pressing 1 will toggle that, but you hold 1 to pull out the torch. Okay, so, but we don't need to do that. Let's grab all this stuff. We're just going to load our horse up with anything that has any decent value. But sadly, so the other guy had the best armor. The guy who got away had the best armor, and sadly, he made it away. I'm really glad that we upgraded our sword, guys, or we would have really struggled. Ooh, even 2 more lockpicks. We would have struggled a lot more here. Ooh, 30 more arrows. Nice. Some more bandages. We can grab this hare meat. I think I can probably cook it. I think there was a fire around here that we could probably cook it in. And let us... Where's our horse? Come here, Pebbles. I got a bunch of crap to stick in your inventory. Man, I really wish that other guy didn't make it away. That sucked. But anyway, guys, that's that is the first, that is more reminiscent of the combat that I remember, where you're just like constantly, struggling for your life because, yeah, wow, they were really, really taking it to me. And you could see, like, that guy really, like, they really take advantage of you if your guard is down. And when you don't have any stamina, they just will relentlessly attack. And yeah, I mean, he did it. He had my number. So let's see. We don't need like most of these. So let's move like 43 of them. Sounds good. And then we'll move. Whoops. No, we'll equip those. We'll move that. Move that. Let's mostly move armor here because that's going to be the stuff that weighs a bunch. Yeah, look at that. Those are going to be expensive, or those are going to get us a nice price. Light tarred jacket. Man, my they totally wrecked my armor. It is totally wrecked. That is or that a lot of this stuff is wrecked anyway. We need to find someone who'll buy this this stolen crap. Even though I don't think that it all should count as stolen. Let's see. So this hazel bow is definitely better than what we have, but let's go to the... Hold on a second. How do you... Where's the horse's inventory? How do you get to that? There we go. That's the horse's inventory. Where is... There we go. We can use this now, I think. So we'll grab that. And then... Let's have a look here. Yeah, 5 and 5. Yeah, so now we can totally use this thing. And this is actually really, really nice. Like, compare it to these down here. This is going to be a really nice bow. So Let's equip that, and then we'll move those to the horse. Ooh, actually, better hunting arrows. Oh yeah, okay. These wounding arrows are what we want to be using. Never mind. So I'll hang on to the better hunting arrows in case we actually want to do a spot of hunting. Actually, no, we're not going to do a spot of hunting. We'll just move those to the horse. Move those to the horse. Horse, club, and that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Guys, I do think we totally got slaughtered that first time. I am interested to review that footage because I do want to know what I did, because like it was like right when we went in there we instantly had no stamina. So I don't know what it was. Like maybe it was the shot that I took with the bow took a lot more stamina than I thought. But they came after us. I don't know if ooh, that actually probably is going to be worth grabbing and selling. Not sure about the shield, guys. I haven't decided whether I want to use the shield. I like blocking with the sword more, and plus the shields actually weigh quite a bit. So I don't know. We might. I'm going to think about that a little bit more. I'm going to think about that. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, this is not as good. This is not as good as ours, but we're on the wrong side of it. We were on the wrong side of it. That's for sure. Anyway, too bad, Riki, too bad. Let's go inside here and see if he had anything that we can loot. All right, it looks like there are some like mineral deposits in the what is that? We could sleep. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we could sleep. I don't know if that's really what we need to be doing here or not. Although, that being said, we certainly do need to recover. That is one of the main things that we are going to be doing at the start of the episode. In fact, I might do that in between. What I'm probably going to do is go to Ledechko and go to this bathhouse, because I do think that they heal your wounds. I think that they act as doctors in addition to some of the other services, and possibly let's see, possibly see if they can repair some items. I don't think. Okay, this is where man, so we still have to travel even further north. So the question is, do we want to go back down to Ratai and try to sell some of this junk? I mean, I can probably sell some of it here to this trader. Yeah, we'll just unload whatever we can at this trader and then keep moving up. But that's what we're going to be doing in the next one, guys. But anyway, that one I think was pretty productive, and that one was kind of exciting. So we definitely have some work to do to get better at the combat. The being outnumbered is going to be very, very challenging, especially until we get a little bit better. We could drink a marigold decoction. That's what we would do if we were going to be going into more battle right now, but I think we can just go ahead and get some other people to heal us. These weigh half a pound apiece, so we can actually store like most of these on our horse, because we don't need to have a whole lot of these. So I'm gonna maybe hold on to 4 of them, and then the same with these Savior Schnapps. They're pretty heavy, aren't they? So let's hold on to like maybe 4 of them as well. Keep the rest of them on the horse, and that'll be pretty good. But anyway, guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. We're going to be picking up either right here or at the bathhouse next time.